In today's 10 minutes mobility routine video, we will be releasing joints in our body that are often overlooked. Overlooked because probably they don't seem important, where in fact it is very important. Even if it's a small joint, it could well have an effect on mobility of certain parts of our body. So let's start with a micro movement. Lift your heels and just press the balls of the foot down, 1 foot at a time here. And try to press onto the ball of the foot so much that all 5 toes press on the floor. And as you raise your heels, keep your pelvis square as much as possible. Your weight might shift a little bit from side to side, but not too much. We still like to keep our weight center. Now let's curl the toes. So I am folding or curling all 5 toes as if it's going under the foot. Try to press down with the weight of your leg onto the toes here so that they release as much as possible at the metatarsals. Take your time and let the weight of your leg rest onto the toes. Keep your spine as upright as possible and body weight as centered as possible. I'll show you the next movement from the side. Just curl down and let it hang at about just a quarter way down. Let your arms and shoulder hang and slowly move downwards more till you're about halfway down. Continue to let your arms, your head, neck, shoulders hang. Scoop your belly in. If you can, have your hips right on top of your heels, not in front and not behind, so that our legs and pelvis maintained in an alignment. And now start to rotate your thoracic spine and your torso from side to side here, as if you're pivoting from the middle of your chest. And start to roll down as you did earlier with the preparation. As you roll down, you continue to rotate your torso and your thoracic spine till about halfway. You can hang there while continue to rotate your spine. And you start to feel like your shoulders are going back and forth as you roll down lower. Again, take your time. Let your arms hang there while you slowly roll up, moving through the shoulder blades as you rotate your spine, your thoracic, and your torso. So this is how it looked like from the side here. As you curl down, again the pelvis and the hips are in line with your heel. Scoop your belly in And the shoulder movements as you rotate your torso will bring the arm to go back and forth a little bit. Just let it hang and move naturally here. And continue to roll up bit by bit. Let your head be last to come up. Continue to roll down again. Take your time and feel the release of the shoulder blades and also the top of your arm bone. Keeping your weight at the center, pelvis in line with the heel, and try not to shift your weight as you roll down or up. This movement may look so small in its mobility range, but it's doing a lot to release the shoulder blades, the neck, the upper arm, the thoracic spine, the rib cage, even the lower back. There is so much going on here. I can't say enough about how important it is, this movement, to help us release all the overlooked joints. Turn the body to one side. Take a deep squat if you can. Turn it to the other side and come up. So go down, take a deep squat at the center and come up. And bend your knees, come down on the right side, deep squat at the center and come up on the left. Now repeat, come down on the left, deep squat at the center and come up on the right. And continue. Do it slowly, deliberately. The important thing to note here is we are folding from the hip joints. The spine and the pelvis are more or less upright without going forward too much, certainly without sticking out the buttock. We want to look like we are as if we are sitting down on a chair behind us. Folding from the hips, bring the pelvis as low towards the floor as you can. Feel the lightness of your pelvis because of your hip joints. Bring your legs together, repeat the same. This one is deeper, so only go as far as you're able to. You won't be able to squat down so low. The important thing is we really use our hamstrings and the postural line to hold us up as we stand up, also to hold us upright when we fold from the knees and go down. Start to shift your hips from side to side, gently, rhythmically, not too fast. Just releasing the lateral side of our pelvis and our lower back here. I'm wrapping up this video. Thank you so much for moving with me. And if you like this content and my videos and the way I guide you through exercises and movements, do consider to like, share, subscribe. It will help me a lot to grow my channel, and more people will have access to simple, practical mobility moves. With that said, keep moving, keep getting better. I'll see you again very soon in the next video.